Everyone says Nusa Penida is a must visit in Bali, but day 4 didn't exactly go as we expected. So this day was day 4 in Bali and we were leaving Seminyak for Nusa Penida. Now usually people just do a day trip, go in the morning and come back in the evening, but honestly that felt too hectic for us, so we decided to stay there for a night and explore at our own pace. We booked a 12 p.m. boat and also got a flexible return ticket, which basically means we could come back anytime the next day. And we were actually really excited for this because Nusa Penida is all over Instagram. When we reached the port, I was honestly impressed. It was really clean, well organized, not chaotic like I expected. We had some chai while waiting for our turn, just sitting there watching the water, and the water looked so beautiful. That clear blue, exactly like what you see online. But at the same time, the heat was unreal. It was so hot, like you could literally feel the sun draining your energy. Then finally, it was time to board. We loaded our luggage, found our seats, and I was genuinely excited. After some time, things started changing. They closed the window, and inside it got really humid. Like that kind of humidity where you start feeling uncomfortable without even realizing it. And slowly, I started feeling sick. Also, since we took a later board, the tides were higher, so the ride was a bit rough. So, yeah, not the best combination, but somehow we managed and finally reached Nusa Penida. Now, one important thing, we already booked a car before coming here, and trust me, you have to do that. There is no Grab or Gojek in Nusa Penida, so you just can't book rides like you do in Bali, the mainland. The island itself is small, but the heat is so intense. By the time we reached, we were already feeling tired and drained, and honestly, a little sick from the boat ride. Then we reached our Airbnb, and I am not going to lie, we were a bit disappointed. It didn't match our expectation. There were ants and all over. It was just didn't feel very clean or comfortable. At that moment, after the boat ride, the heat, the last thing you want is this. So we decided, let's not think too much right now. First, let's find some food, relax a bit, and then figure out the rest for the day. Because at that point, we were tired, hungry, just needed something to eat. But finding good food here was actually not that easy. And what we ended up eating, honestly, it was not what we expected at all. But before that, we decided to do something a little spontaneous. We booked two scooters because we really wanted to experience the island properly. And honestly, that turned out to be one of the best decisions we made that day. Just riding around, feeling the breeze, exploring small roads, it actually made the whole experience so much better. For a moment, we forgot how tired we were and just enjoyed the vibe of the place. And then we finally stopped at the restaurant, sat down, just took a pause because at that point we really needed it. I'll show you everything in part. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you do it and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.